Hey guys, in our previous video we added a feature to process this form and save it in our database. So today we are going to add a feature where we can pull the list of the POs or the products that we ordered and show it in our page. So before we do that, we are going to create a dedicated or a separate section for handling the purchased product or purchase order. So here in our sidebar, we'll add a submenu below the supplier. So here, let's refresh. So instead of supplier, we're going to have purchase order, and then here instead of the track, let's do a list, I think. So or cart. I think it's shopping cart. So now we need to add two submenus. So will be create new PO, or so to add new. So here supply purchase order, add new, and then view orders, or here create order, view order. So if you can see here, we already have the order product. Let's just remove this one inside the product submenu and paste. So we'll just grab the link. So here, as you can see, the view orders is inside now. Well, actually this should be inside that page. Create order, then here view order. So as you can see here, we have a separate section for purchase order. We remove or move from product to the purchase order section. So the create order is already done. Now what we're going to do is we'll need to fetch, so inside our view order, which is currently empty since we have not created this file yet, we're going to pull this data and display it in our page. So let's create the view order.php. View, or say view order.php. So if we refresh, as you can see, it processes the data. So let's just copy this user's view, or maybe the supplier's view. Refresh. Then here we'll just need to update, or we'll just remove some of these scripts or line of code. So for now we don't need it. let's just keep this register event or this template. So here we'll need to update the view suppliers. So instead, going to view purchase orders. So as you can see, it's updated. Then here list PO, so list of purchase orders, refresh, and then here, so the products are, I'm not sure if we need this one, but yeah, we'll just remove this. App script, and if we need it, just remove, refresh. So I'll just open the console and see if we have an error. So here in our database we have this data. So we'll have supplier, product, quantity, order. So for now we'll just show the details that we set when we create the PO, the order, the PO order. So I think I need to redo the deletion of this app script. I think we need that one. I think this is the process, as you can see. So we'll need to show supplier, product, the quantity, order, and then the status, the batch number, and then who created. So this quantity received, quantity remaining, we'll just update it. We'll update it or show it when we want to, when we added feature to the products. So if the quantity is delivered to us, then we'll add the edit. We'll set the quantity we received using that feature. So for now, let's just identify the data or columns we want to add or show in our page. So we'll have batch status, batch created by, then created at. So of course we'll need to show it or group the data by batch. So group will be one batch, group 2 will be the second batch, and then here we'll just create the layout first. So I think we'll just use this one, dev class. So PO list containers, then here we'll have the list or the PO list. So this will hold individual batch of orders. Now here let's do batch number. So let's just copy. So we'll just styling this for now. View order supply. Sorry. So I'm editing the wrong file. Should be the view order file. refresh, you can see we have the batch number. So inside the batch we'll have the, so I guess here we'll just create a table. So here we'll just show so here we'll have the rows or the headers. So let's add a number, then here we'll have the supplier product. So let's just copy this one, then paste. So first we'll need to have the product, quantity we ordered, and then here we'll have supplier, and then status. So the batch is already in this main header. So here will be ordered by created date, product, UTI ordered, status. If we refresh, now here we'll have the T body, which will be rows of the actual data. So here one, so let's just say let's just make, just copy paste. So instead of th will be td. So now if we just copy paste, so this will look like that. So here we can just remove this. Then here, so currently I'm just going to design our page. So we'll add this one. We'll just assume we have 3 batch of orders, and then we have this product, so this will be easier for us to design. So here let's make a design or add a design style to each of this. So here we'll add a margin, and a padding 50 or maybe 15, border green, solid 1px green. So here instead of green, just select and then add a background. Here just white, a light. So I guess we'll just add the border on the bottom. Now we'll just copy the class and then style CSS. Just copy, refresh. Not going to refresh it now, but here this batch number I'll just do style it. Let's just use this color, but darker one, and then the font size. So now let's copy and then paste. So here we can just use the PLS P tag, then move this inside. Now if we refresh, as you can see here, we have now patched or styled the others. So here we can style the row. So for now we'll add or show only rows or this line, the border in the bottom of rows, border bottom, border and so instead of green use squally, it's can't be seen, but we'll use this one. So let's copy, then paste. If you refresh, you can see we have now the styles now here for our table border. So we can remove and also for the th let's refresh, and then for th let's add a padding, so 20 px 10 px. Let's see, So I think it's too much. Yeah, I think 14px or 15 will do. So as you can see, it's looking good. Then here we'll add a padding. So maybe 15px, then left will be right 10px. Then it's font size 13px. So just copy this selector and then copy this to refresh. So here's how, or here's what the purchase order view will look like. So it's still a dummy data, but we have the group match number, we have the list of products in that batch, and then here I think we'll need to add the edit button for each of this PO, and that will trigger so the PO list here. So below the table let's add a dev PO order P update btn container, then here have a button, and as you can see we have a button here. We'll do the update. I think we already have a class more btn, so I can use this one. Align right. I think we only have this one. So now let's just add more style. This will be update PO btn. So here margin tab 20px. Also we'll need to add the btn. Set the background to white, border 1px green. So let's just use this color, and then the color red. So now let's just grab this one, and then paste, then let's copy the class name, fresh, save, refresh. As you can see we have now the update button. So here let's just remove this, remove and copy paste. So let's see how it works or what it looks like. So here we have the update button. Now also here's the thing, is you can add a hover. So let's copy this one So once we hover on that class or button, let's set the background. So let's just switch this value. So the background will be set to this one, and color will be F or white. So let's see. If we hover, so as you can see, it's working fine. So this looks great. So in the next video, we are going to pull this data from our database. So currently it's dummy, but next video I'm going to pull it from our database.